YouTube mall shooter? Where is it?
The day following April Fool's, officers from several agencies rushed to a mall in Virginia on reports of an active shooter. For officers, the mall is arguably one of the worst locations for a shooting, as they will need to clear every area and direct a high number of citizens among the 1.4 million square foot property. To make matters worse, 911 callers state there may be multiple shooters.
Active shooter incident. Call unit. 21-year-old male is awake and breathing located outside of Cheesecake Factory. One of the victims. Unsure if there's others. Alright, 20 gravity, wait to see left.
Get back! Hey, Brandon! Go back!
What the hell?
Hey, Leverage, I'm on you.
Yo, that's a serious situation, but that shit was like a video game. He just pulled up and dropped the med kit like a motherfucking. Med kit.
Hey, Brandon!
Med kit out of inventory.
Hey, Leverage, I'm on you.
Heading over to shooter now. That was crazy.
We need to move that location, right?
Sorry, hey. I got covered. Head up the stairs.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, did people not hear gunshots? If you ain't hear no gunshots, you gotta be the most oblivious motherfucker ever. Maybe they just was hiding. I honestly don't know, cause I don't understand how you don't see no. I mean, you hear gunshots and don't try and leave. Everybody playing it cool.
Get out of the wall! Get out! Get on your face! Hey! Secure the firearm! I got you, Jordan.
Ain't no way the shooter was just casually walking around a place like that. There was civilians right there, bro. That's crazy. I mean, they walked past him.
Get on your face! Hey! Secure the firearm! I got you, Jordan.
But they did say it was multiple people.
Alright, I got you.
With one shooter in custody, officers must search for a second shooter and their victims.
Hey, where's secure? Get out of the mall! Get out! Hey! Security, come here! Security, come here! We have one. Is there another?
No, sir, that's
No?
the only one, sir.
Only one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you just stay right here, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You saw him first?
No, I don't know who shot.
Okay.
That guy right there, he told me he wasn't the one who shoot.
What else do you know?
So he walked past them?
Get out of the mall!
He's the one who told me he shoot.
Get him. He's a witness.
Where is it?
Upstairs.
So from the beginning, what happened?
I was patrolling and I heard somebody shot. I came here to see. I see everybody running that way.
Yeah.
And I came this way and he told me, oh, shot.
And at what point did you see him?
He was talking on the phone.
He was talking on the
Yeah,
phone?
he was talking on the phone.
Security's third-person account of a first-hand witness indicates one person fired shots, but multiple suspects may be involved. It is still unclear if the others are armed or if they are still hiding in the mall.
Oh, shit. You know what's crazy? They probably done walked right past them. That's the crazy shit. They probably walked right past them.
While officers begin their sweep, a civilian records the action outside.
Ayan o, naano nila, na baril. Ayan, dito sa Dallas Mall.
Alright. Clear that. Alright, hold on. Ready? Clear. Clear.
Ayan, dumating na yung mga rescue. Ayan, tingnan nyo. Mga rescue, ayan. Ayan, mga kasama dito sa Amerika ito. Dito na lahat, oh. Mga pulis, tingnan nyo naman yung mga pulis. Ang dami.
Hands up, you gotta go. Hands up. Let's go. Tiene que salirte. Salirte para afuera. Out. Out, exit, out. Oh, we're gonna take the right side. Ready? Move.
Ayan o, si Uncle, oh. Naka-secured. Hello, Uncle. Tingin ka naman. Ayan, si Uncle.
Damn, they got
Clear. Move.
clear that whole fucking mall. That's crazy.
Split your sectors. All right. Split left, split I'm going left. Go right. Long haul. Hey, hands. Come in.
People are walking down the hall.
I got hands up. I'm holding long.
Is that
Lots of people in here? I'm ready. Hey, Rossetti, I'm flashing backwards toward you, okay? Backwards? Hey, we got people in this room back here. Yep. Hold here, I'm gonna go back up to this corner, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. How many victims do we have so far?
Ayun, bubuhatin na. Ayun. Oh.
Hey, hands. Sheriff's office, come out here in the hall. Police. Come to the hall.
Sorry?
For the police. Sheriff's office. Show your hands.
Come on slowly.
We have to wait inside?
No, ven
come.
aquí.
Okay, go ahead. Come.
Policía, ven aquí. Ven aquí.
Hands.
Manos arriba.
Okay.
Okay?
Exit.
Hands up.
Hands up.
Three more guards with us. More bodies with us.
Deputies back here. Sheriff's office back here.
Yeah, we're right here.
All right.
Lahat. Oh, lumabas lahat. Oh, mga nagtatrabaho, lahat. Lumabas, lahat.
Yeah, come on. You guys ready for the No, we haven't got to do this yet.
Stairway. You okay?
I'm gonna get my sweat off.
I know. Yeah, don't need cardio today.
Ang dami oh, mga tao. Ayun, magsilabas na tao sa mall.
Nobody comes in behind us? I don't even know who to would ask because nobody knows where anybody is.
Okay, let's collapse back this way.
Ian Reynolds hit the corridors on that side and popped up.
Yeah, we hit them too.
I don't know about these storefronts.
We got somebody guarding the evidence right here.
Okay. Are we just doing a sweep through here?
Yeah, we're gonna check.
Okay. Push forwards. All right. Oh, fresh air.
It does feel good. Got a lady over here.
all that running through the mall?
I didn't realize the employees would be like, shoot, we're gonna shelter in place, you know.
Oh, goodness.
Which, that's cool. I mean, they have like the gates.
It's a terrible idea.
Why don't they just pan to the guy that they captured? It don't seem like he was hurt or anything.
Well, we've already been doing that. How many of you are there? Hey, just wait a second. Hey, Sarge, you got 3 citizens up there. Where do you want them? Hey, you 3, just take a second. Hang tight.
Stop moving. We said stop moving. Yeah. We got him right here.
Okay.
Sir! What's this guy doing?
Where is he? Where's he at?
Suspicious activity.
Still people with driver 21?
I don't know.
Anybody else? Just 2.
What do we know so far?
There was reports of multiple shooters.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of people here, so.
I would still act as if there's a potential another shooter.
Yeah.
Just contact the Lime County Sheriff's Office. I mean, there's 100 units here.
Yeah. The entire county's here, right?
Yeah, the whole county is working this.
So far, officers have found one shooter and one gunshot victim, but officers face another obstacle as workers re-enter the mall before the sweep is complete.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter right now.
All right, why is everyone coming back from the...
Because they send us from here just to go close all the store.
But we don't need 10 people to close off.
That everybody have a store. He can stay outside. I can go close my store.
I have a reptile house. I have heat lamps on live animals. I gotta get some heat lamps on.
Who told you guys to come back in?
All the officers, the one stand in front of the entrance door.
I got you, but obviously we got a crime scene going on. We're not letting like 2, 4, 6, 8, 12 of you back in here. What's everyone doing back here? What are you guys doing? All closed. Get out. If you're not at work, get out.
Yeah, let me call 1 Bravo. Hey, I got a group of employees. Okay, thank you, sir. Anybody who has to turn gas off, we can escort over to the grills.
So 1 from each store.
I have to go downstairs and across the reptile.
Everybody else has to go out. Okay, y'all can come with me. We're gonna go do the reptiles first, and we're gonna do this as a group, okay? All right, y'all can wait right here. Don't go anywhere, okay?
You ever come out here on a better situation, I'll give you a personal tour.
All right, appreciate it. Hey, don't walk through here, okay? Hey, fam, are they good to walk over here? They got to turn the gas off in their grills. What's that? You can just turn the gas off?
Can I put that other on radio?
No, not right now. Are you all done?
Just that one?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Off. This is heavy. Like how much is it? 30 pounds? Plus this.
You have to deal with all that out there.
Did either of you see anything?
See, the only thing you saw is that everybody started running.
Oh, okay. Okay, you 3 can go follow directions from deputies on how to get out through Macy's, okay? Just water, please. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I could crush a slushy.
Hey, you doing all right?
Yeah, the mall's gonna be closed. There was an incident in the food court.
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry.
No problem. You're fine. Yeah, no problem.
How is there still people getting in the mall?
It's a crime scene. I'm not supposed to be here.
How is there still people getting in the mall? That don't make no
Sorry, on the
sense.
news. 1 injured suspect on the Washington Post.
Washington Post, Fox 5 News. They put the new freaking menu item of Chick-fil-A on their news.
Washington Post is saying authorities believe the shooting stemmed from a dispute between 2 people.
Officers discovered in real time a self-proclaimed YouTube prankster was filming a video with peers when the incident occurred.
And I saw the dude with the camera. He ran up to me.
Yeah.
YouTube prank is one of those days.
Like, you got the
Caught the wrong one.
The whole thing on tape. Like, what were y'all doing?
Police obtained the footage originally intended for classified goons, a YouTube channel featuring Tanner Cook and his peers as they provoke unsuspecting people, usually retail workers or customers, to capture their negative reactions on video.
We're gonna get some people real riled up and real mad in this.
I know that this is funny to you.
I'm not here to
This isn't funny to us.
I completely get that.
It's not funny. Buddy was pretty mad. Clearly the people in the store didn't enjoy it too much, but we had a lot of fun.
Tanner, seemingly unaffected by social shame, is willing to push boundaries to get what he wants. Tanner's own posts show him invading personal space.
Bro, shut up! Hey!
It's just a prank. It's just a prank. It's just a prank. Yo. Hey, bruh. You always hear this. You always hear that this might happen. There's a certain extent to a prank or a joke, bro. And unfortunately, you just didn't know the limits. And today, hopefully, I don't know. We got to find out if this was him. That guy.
Step back.
Right here. Caught the sore end of the stick.
Knock it off. Bro,
shouting and making loud noises.
Out now! Yeah, Cynthia for a threesome.
Alluding to commit crimes.
I'm calling the cops.
Why?
Because you're trying to steal from my store.
You have to pay for it. Okay, well, I'll just take it.
We just went into some stores, started breaking items. We didn't actually break any of their stuff, but they didn't know that.
Get out of the store now! That's mine. I don't give a shit. Get out. I use a water bottle and act like we're peeing on the floor.
It's not a funny joke.
We'll clean it up.
Startling people with sudden movements.
I don't know why he's doing that, but it's been nice working with you guys.
And provoking confrontations.
Get out!
Back here! Get out of here!
All without consent from those they force into these situations.
Taking pictures and filming people.
You need to stop recording.
Can I do a couple tests on you? Dude, she's like the hottest person I've ever seen.
Don't take a photo of me. What are you doing? You can't do that. What the hell?
All we're trying to do is like capture the animals in the zoo, that's it. We're recording the giraffes. You invited me for dinner?
You need to stop recording these girls. It's creepy and it's inappropriate. Go.
Intimidating behavior, especially given his reportedly 6'5" and over 200-pound frame. Even when engaging with armed individuals, Tanner has shown he will continue his antics.
You're 6'5", acting like this?
Right there. You're tripping, bro. Are you around?
No, don't touch me.
It's just a hug.
Get the fuck away from me.
Dude.
All right.
It's just
one more fucking time. Get the fuck away from me.
Dude.
All right, we'll fucking shoot your ass out. Right the fuck now.
Be gentle with me, please.
Police have been called dozens of times as a result.
Please hang up and dial 911.
We've already called the police on them.
The police are on their way.
The channel operates in a legal gray area, and officers have not taken action. In many videos, Tanner tricks people by claiming someone is secretly filming them, always his own cameraman, while the target remains unaware of Tanner's involvement.
You here recording?
Recording.
You guys are together, so.
No, I don't know.
Whatever prank you guys are doing, I need you guys to go right now. These guys come in here all the time. Your name's like Tanner, right?
One person who thought Tanner was the victim explains why he has likely avoided legal consequences.
You have no reasonable expectation of privacy in a public place.
No.
He can videotape anything he wants.
Even all-party consent laws that require everyone's consent to record are bound to if there is a reasonable expectation of privacy. This is almost certainly the reason Tanner and his peers solely film in publicly accessible settings. However, there are plenty of other laws that Tanner and his peers do that are seemingly illegal, but hardly enforced.
But if they're telling him to leave, he's not, then he is committing a crime. He's trespassing now.
Out. 911?
Now. There's no arguing about it. You need to go.
Get out of my store. Get out.
Outside of these apparent violations, his actions are also textbook examples of disorderly conduct, with plenty of perceived evidence posted on his own channel.
I can I'm going to jail, brother.
I'm a motherfucker that breaks cameras.
The videos also depict that Tanner runs away from the scene before officers arrive, ultimately avoiding consequences.
Hurry up. Hey, they just called the cops on us. He said they're pulling up, so hopefully we can get out of here before they get here.
From our research, Tanner has yet to face any charges, even in cases where officers detain him and his peers.
I need you to get out of his face because you seem like you're provoking him.
What's your problem?
Nothing. I was just trying to get my bag.
Okay. You know what? You're detained.
Could it have been you that stole my bag?
Knock it off, or you're gonna go to jail.
Get your cigarettes out of my auditorium. Get your alcohol out of here.
I'm gonna drink these.
Right, you're trespassing. You're actually committing a crime right now. You're drinking in public. Illegal.
It's not alcohol.
It's called trespassing.
Okay.
Hell out of here. If you come back, I'm going to take you to jail.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Officers likely have not pursued charges against Tanner because they are dealing with more pressing issues. Conversely, some at the scene said this prank-related shooting drew more officers than they had ever seen.
When I was listening to the radio, I thought there was like multiple victims.
I was expecting to see some guy with an AR in here.
Exactly.
We were getting him in custody, and we were still hearing that there's other stuff going on.
Yeah, it's always going to be chaos. I think we had a pretty good response.
They added everyone. Yeah, they said dump all the stations and send them here, so everybody got added.
A whole...
I've never seen so many units in one day. Dude, I've had more action on days for the last 3 weeks than I had for the last, 6 months at night.
People don't know, man.
Yeah.
They think days is all just... Almost all the homicides are on days.
Yeah. 2 robberies yesterday. This today.
Tanner's pranks become more serious when factoring in the emergency resources they occupy, a reputation that has drawn attention from nearby agencies.
One of the Loudoun County deputies who responded to Dulles Town Center back on April 2nd said that he was the first one to get to Tanner Cook right after he was shot. He rendered first aid. He said as he was walking up to Cook, he recognized him from his YouTube videos.
Officers on scene at the mall seem to remember Tanner from one incident in particular.
Wow.
Boyd was one of the clowns?
He shot one of the clowns.
Oh my God.
The one who wears the big fat suit is tall.
Is he alive or?
Get the heck out of my store!
Keep going. Go ahead and tell them, sir. You're the same clowns from Five Guys. Now this is at least 3 times you're doing it.
Hey, how about we get off the
Okay, get out of the scooter. Unbanned from the property?
Yes.
Your ID, your ID. I still need your name. Tanner, same thing for you. You need a sign.
I don't think it's mandatory to provide ID when a criminal action is occurred. Yeah, he did.
No, it is. Actually,
he ended up getting popped.
They want you trespass.
Footage from the shooting shows Tanner continued the same antics that have previously led others to pull weapons on him. This time, he faced real consequences.
I just had a question. So, am I going too fast for you?
Yeah, bro, you're fast, my guy.
Sorry, I'm like a boner right now. There.
I'm a boner, like you're an unneutral dog, like you're humping everyone, dude. Just relax.
You guys want a picture, right? Taking pictures of the picture person.
Alright? See this guy over there? This guy in the gray. Yeah, I see him from all the way over here. Go up to him nice, behind him. Start being hug with something. You know where to find my... There's a security guard right behind him. He just walked out.
We gotta also make sure we don't run into that one security guard that knows us.
Look like the ex I never had get away from me, stinky stink pink wink, and don't ask to play with my twinkle because it'll never let you. I am lunch, but I'd like to lunch on you vegan.
It's just too long. I'm saying, like, you're not gonna get...
No, I know they'll be... No,
they're not gonna listen to the whole thing, bro. I'm telling you. Have it short, weird, awkward, and they'll be like, what the f***?
Tony Baloney, can you see my wony?
Tony Baloney, can you see my stinker phony?
Who is?
Hey, dipshit, quit thinking about my twinkle.
Is that you?
Dude, you're... How do you go up with that f***ing weird I'm trying to think of something funny, right?
Sir. The footage shows the group targeting 31-year-old Alan Coley, who tries to ignore them, but they follow him anyway. Reports say Alan was working for DoorDash and living in his truck to get by. Unbeknownst to them, Alan is legally armed with a concealed carry permit and is a member of the U.S. Concealed Carry Association, which offers gun safety training and self-defense liability insurance.
Who are we getting?
Pick the wrong fucking person.
What?
Hey, dipshit, quit thinking about my twinkle.
What's that mean?
Hey, dipshit, quit thinking about...
Do you see him? Why would you choose to fuck with somebody like this? That nigga looks unstable.
My twinkle.
No.
Hey, dipshit, quit thinking about my twinkle.
Get on my Facebook clubhouse. Stop.
Bro.
Hey, dipshit, quit thinking about my twinkle.
Stop. Oh. Point blank range. Could have died this day. Point blank range, bro. That quick. Just pulled out the strap like that.
Stop.
Hey, dipshit, quit thinking about...
Oh, it says, hey, dip. Okay, quit thinking about my twinkle. So you're name calling.
Stop.
Check it out. Quick draw. Yo. Do you see how fucking close he is? Yo. Bro, he could have died that day. Oh, shit.
This now silent video shows a crowd fleeing the shooting, but another civilian's angle captures those who stayed, seemingly calm and unaffected, as Alan stands nearby on the phone.
Fuck with the wrong
A detective gives her 2 cents after reviewing the footage at the scene.
You can tell that he's trained with firearms. He doesn't even raise his arm. He literally grabs the gun out and tilts his fist and shoots one round. Down
critical condition, life-threatening, but stable.
That's why you don't go scootering with people.
Yeah, he been doing that to us and to Fairfax.
Yeah. Now they mess with the wrong person.
And I thought the same thing, just like you think. I said, yeah, Paul, go to Washington, D.C. See what's going to happen.
Probably looking at him.
Yeah. Listen, it's a lesson taught, bro. Hopefully he makes a full recovery. That's crazy.
That's wild.
Rumors claim Allen called USCCA to file a self-defense claim right after the incident, but when it emerged he had a public defender, not USCCA-backed counsel, it sparked controversy. Notably, the policy's fine print allows USCCA to drop members they believe acted outside the bounds of self-defense, regardless of legal outcomes. After his arrest, Allen was charged with 1 count of malicious wounding, 1 count of use of a firearm in commission of a felony, and 1 count of unlawfully discharging a firearm in a dwelling. Allen pled not guilty to all charges, leading to a jury trial, a process that would take almost 9 months while Allen resided in jail. Allen was acquitted on 1 count of malicious wounding and 1 count of use of a firearm in commission of a felony, but was found guilty on 1 count of unlawfully discharging a firearm in a dwelling. That conviction was enough to revoke his concealed carry license and bar his right to own firearms. He was sentenced to time served, meaning the roughly 9 months in jail that led up to the verdict would be considered his sentence. He was released from confinement immediately afterwards. USCCA stayed mostly silent about the situation until later sharing a blog post featuring an email, allegedly from Allen, meant to clarify the situation. The email states the organization never dropped his coverage, but that Allen chose a public defender on his own and rejected USCCA coverage himself. While Allen dealt with the legal process, reports indicate Tanner underwent surgery to remove his gallbladder and fully recovered. During that time, Tanner was invited as a guest on a Dr. Phil segment that focused on the act of being filmed and shamed in public.
People like dropping different content. People don't have the best reaction. I got shot. It looked like I was being a little aggressive, but that wasn't, my intention. I don't regret any of the pranks on my channel. If you don't like it, you don't gotta watch it. It's as simple as that.
And this was supposed to be funny. It's been reported the judge in the case said no citizen goes to the mall to become the pawn of a prank. True?
Yes.
So he had some sympathy, although the guy spent 8 months in jail. How'd you feel about that?
See, I felt bad for the guy, honestly, but, he has to go through the process of the courts.
But you sent him to jail.
Yeah, but I didn't, want that to happen. It wasn't the plan to just go to the mall and be like, all right, I want someone to go to jail. I had to double check my hoodie to see if there was a hole, and there was a hole, so I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been shot.
Like, all right, I want someone to go to jail. I had to double check my hoodie to see if there was a hole, and there was a hole, so I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been shot.
Yep. I was like, damn. It is what it is. There's that.
You still pranking?
Yeah.
You thought about it some other kind of job?
Nope. It's gonna be that. Like 50 Cent. You go to that time?
Be safe.
Tanner's parents have also thrown in their 2 cents to media.
Where's the line where it became a life-threatening situation? At no point do you go, oh, there's where it became a physical point where this guy had to defend himself.
Tanner's father also shared that they believed, quote, the media painted Tanner as the aggressor and Allen as the victim without even seeing the video of what happened.
This was not the verdict Tanner Cook and his mother were hoping for, but we did catch up with them. Here's what they had to say.
At the end of the day, we respect what the jury says. And my family and I are just grateful and thankful that I have my son here, and nothing else matters right now. And that's it. I want to thank the prosecutors, the Commonwealth prosecutors, Miss Jones and Eden Holmes. They did an outstanding job presenting this case, and we couldn't have had it any better. And regardless of the outcome, the jury's the jury, and we totally respect how our law plays out. And this was the outcome today, and we respect that.
Yeah, Tanner,
yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, just real quick. Tanner, you said you wanted to. What's your message to the people who might have a question about your content itself?
Y'all giving him exactly what he wanted.
I don't know. Guess we'll just have to keep watching.
So you'll continue to make videos?
Yeah, probably. We'll see,
How disappointed are you about this?
I really don't care. I mean, it is what it is. It's God's plan at the end of the day, so.
Since the shooting,